The 12th house in Vedic astrology is associated with spirituality, losses, and hidden aspects of life. The placement of the 12th house lord in specific nakshatras provides insights into an individual's spiritual inclinations, experiences with loss, and tendencies towards seclusion. Swati, ruled by Rahu, North Node, and associated with independence and diplomatic energies, signifies a person with a quest for spiritual freedom and a diplomatic approach to matters related to the 12th house. Results of the 12th house lord in Swati nakshatra. Quest for spiritual freedom. The native seeks spiritual liberation and freedom, aspiring to break through barriers and restrictions on the spiritual path, aligning with Swati's independent and explorative nature. Interest in diplomatic professions. Professions or activities involving diplomacy, negotiation, or roles that allow the individual to contribute to spiritual well-being through diplomatic endeavors may be of particular interest. Withdrawal for independent solitude. A tendency to withdraw periodically for independent solitude or moments of spiritual reflection, seeking inner connection with higher spiritual dimensions through an independent and self-reliant approach. Effective communication in spiritual settings. The person communicates with diplomacy and tact in spiritual settings, conveying ideas related to spiritual freedom and contributing to discussions centered around diplomatic spiritual growth. Leadership in independent spiritual fields. If in leadership roles, the individual may excel in fields that require an independent approach to spirituality, leadership qualities, or industries that involve leading others on a path of spiritually inspired independence. Balancing independence with material loss. Striking a balance between independent spiritual growth and material losses, recognizing the transformative power of self-reliant spiritual experiences in overcoming challenges related to loss. Interest in diplomatic and spiritual pursuits. Professions or activities related to diplomacy, negotiation, or roles that involve contributing to spiritual discussions and practices with a diplomatic flair may align with the individual's inclinations. Recognition through diplomatic spiritual contributions. Recognition in the social and professional spheres often comes through the individual's diplomatic and independent spiritual contributions, contributing to an atmosphere of spiritually inspired diplomacy. Focus on personal spiritual evolution. The person emphasizes personal spiritual evolution and seeks opportunities for inner transformation within the context of spiritual practices with an independent and self-reliant approach. Interest in independent spiritual initiatives. A potential interest in fields associated with independent spiritual initiatives, diplomatic practices, or activities that involve contributing to the spiritual well-being of individuals and groups through an independent and diplomatic approach. The placement of the 12th house lord in Swati nakshatra suggests an individual with a quest for spiritual freedom and a diplomatic approach to matters related to the 12th house. The influence of Rahu and Swati's qualities create a path marked by independent and spiritually inspired initiatives, leadership in diplomatic ventures, and a commitment to both personal and collective spiritual evolution through a diplomatic and independent approach. As always, a comprehensive astrological analysis considers the entire birth chart for a nuanced understanding of the individual's spiritual and material journey.